the end of science-based fitness. All right? What do I say about that? What's my opinion? Good riddance. Because that makes room for what? Math-based fitness. Math-based lifting. What's so good about that? I don't get it. Men lie. Women lie. Numbers don't. A lot of these science-based fitness influencers started off good. The first half of their career, they was good. They was telling the truth. They was really trying to help. I guess they ran out of good stuff to say. So now it's just BS. It's a bunch of bullshit. It's a soap opera. Days of Our Lives. Port Charles. Friends. My Little Pony. Like, they out here wilding, beefing, back and forth. You hear the names: Jeff Nippert, Greg Doucette, Mike Israetel, Solomon, Zerk Fitness, all these guys, right? Wolf, what's the Wolf guy? All right, so you get all these people, and they basically run it like the mob. I don't know the full story, and neither do I care about the full story. Because what gets lost in the sauce? Fitness gets lost in the sauce. When you get on this computer, when you get on your phone, your tablet, your Xbox, your PlayStation, whatever you're watching me on right now, when you get on that thing, what did you click on for? To learn something. When you type in how to do this or how to do that, lose weight, lift weights, da-da-da-da, you click to learn something so you can make progress. So you can go from wherever you're at to wherever you're trying to go. Your journey, right? You're trying to find a pathway to where you're trying to go. And if people are blowing smoke, snake oil and all this and all that, it's going to hurt your progress big time. Instead of keeping it simple. Simple math. It is simple math. I'm not saying there's no science when it comes to this stuff, but the way these people talk about this is optimal and don't do this, they be just... A lot of these guys have fake degrees. A lot of people are lying to you, straight to your face. And I call them the wolves of the industry. I've been saying this for years. Alright? What makes you any better, Reppin' Time Fitness? Pay attention to some of the things I be saying. But at the same time, analyze it. Step back, look at the bigger picture. Stop falling for the okey doke all the time. Alright, there's good information, there's bad information. Most of these people are just trying to sell you something. Most of these people are just trying to sell you something. Whether it's a program, whether it's supplements, whether it's a cookbook, whether it's all of the above. And nothing's wrong with that. But to manipulate people to do it, that's horrible. You got people out here who's not natty claiming. Nobody's really teaching fitness, all right? Not even actual doctors. You got fake doctors, fake PhDs, but not even actual doctors are teaching you how to actually lose weight. They just trying to sell you something too. They'll write you a prescription. Go take this. All right? Nobody's telling you what to eat, how to train, the easier way to do things, how to keep it simple, how to actually make progress. Even gym etiquette. They're not telling people. A lot of these science-based lifters, they're the type of people that go to the gym and half of the time, as long as you're there and as long as it's half the battle and you can socialize and this is a chatty patty. And they can do that because on video, a lot of times these guys, they'll make a video. If they make a workout video, they don't really make workout videos. I try to make as many workout videos as possible, right? Show you how it's actually done, right? So, if they make a workout video, you will get a misconception about how working out actually goes. And they're chilling, they're having fun, and this. And I'm not saying you can't do that at all when you work out, but the majority of your workout needs to be serious. And when I say that, I don't mean work out as hard until you get injured or have to leave on a stretcher. No, you have to focus on the lift. You have to focus on. You have to track numbers. Time is numbers. Calories is numbers. How much you weigh is numbers. The weight that you're lifting is numbers. What to do next? Numbers. Numbers, sets, reps. All those are numbers. Math, an equation. The science of math, I guess. You can combine the two. But if you ask me, it's more math than science. Science-based lifters. Anytime I hear that phrase, it's cringy. It's like when you watch TikTok fitness videos. They're doing all kinds of weird stuff. And if you are a beginner, you are impressionable. Beginners, I'm sorry, no offense. Beginners are easy to fool because you don't know much about fitness because you don't have the experience. And that's not an assault to anybody's intelligence. It's just the fact that there's a lot to learn. All right, you might know a lot of stuff about something else. You got to remember that's something else. There's a lot to learn. There's a lot to unfold. It's just like anything else in your life that you ever did for years and accomplished a certain level of that. Like let's say you work at a job. You've been working there for 10 years. You're a professional at that job. Now remember 10 years ago when you first started that job. Did you know this stuff you know now? No. Same thing with fitness. Same thing with anything. Tying your shoe. You did not know how to tie your shoe before you tied your shoe. Somebody had to teach you that. Who's teaching you is very important. A lot of people get trainers in the gym. And I say this all the time until I'm blue in the face. I never had a trainer. All my time in the gym, I never had one of those gym trainers. Why? Because I seen early on that the ones that I seen in different states, different cities, I seen thousands of them all together. To this day, most likely less than 5 of them, I would really think of, like if I was to start over, I know more than them now, or just as much. Only about 5 of them that would have been worth my money if it was day one and I was starting and I didn't know none of the stuff I know now. Gym trainers, every gym I go to, or every gym I've been in the last decade, they ask me for advice. For good reason. But a lot of them, they just passed a certification test and they probably been only lifting for about a year. Been lifting a decade. A piece of paper, my son can pass that test. A lot of that stuff is common sense. Oh, yeah, he's certified. With a comment, you don't understand what I'm saying? Hey, man, you'll figure it out later. Hopefully. You can't listen to everybody, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people also blind leading the blind. Everybody gonna start losing weight on New Year's, which I tell people don't wait. You got all these holidays coming up where almost everybody's gonna pig out. You're gonna most likely gain weight during these holidays, and then you're gonna try to lose that and then some, and all the weight you had to lose before you even started the holidays. You just packed on more weight and you just made it harder on yourself. All right, so New Year's, right? That's when you really got to watch out for the wolves. Heed my words. You will remember this. I'm putting it in your brain. You're going to remember this when New Year's come around. Watch how many supplement companies, gyms, all these things, they go crazy because they know that they can get you. You are new. I'm not saying nothing's wrong with business. That's business. I get it. That's business. Nothing wrong with business. They only care about your money. That's business. I get that. That's not what I'm saying. What do you care about? They care about your money. Me, personally, I care about my goals. All right? Everything that I'm trying to do Y'all seen my last video. I'm doing everything. I'm well on the right track to everything that I'm trying to do. I'm not stopping that to help put more money in your pocket. Or your pocket. Or your pocket. Nah. I learned early on that I cannot buy fitness. I cannot buy fitness. And a person who has the most subs or the best cars and stuff like that, that never resonated to me as that's the best fitness influencer. It's just like rap music, right? Or any kind of music or movies or whatever. People listen to whoever's in that spotlight. The 4 or 5 people that's the top 3. Remember it was top 3, J. Cole, Drake, and Kendrick. You know how many other rappers that rap better than all 3 of them? Yes, J. Cole probably crazy. Hey, Big Sean Cole. But I'm just saying, like, out of all those people, those are the names that people know for being the most lyrical in the last decade. Or the best rappers, or the whatever, in the last decade. And there's people eons better than them. Because people only eat what they only eat what they are fed. And I'm fed up with it. People never learn and listen and do their own research. They never step back, look at the bigger picture before they make a move. They just hear a bunch of people telling you, this is the move you need to make, this is the move you need, and you're getting puppeteered. Geppetto, Pinocchio. Hey, cut my strings off. You ain't pulling me no way. Nah, I'm doing my own thing over here. That's why I do everything alone. I'm like Batman. Yeah, Batman had partners. He had Robin, Batgirl, Batwoman, and whoever else. Right? Different Robins. I don't know how many it was. You know what I'm saying? But everybody know Batman for being that lone wolf. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to have partners here and there. But I'm just saying, me personally, I'm doing the most iconic things all the time. Math is way better than science when it comes to fitness. Alright? Because if you're doing weight loss, yes, health is wealth. You know what I'm saying? You need your vitamins, minerals, fiber, protein, fats, carbs, micronutrients, macronutrients. We need all that, right? And yeah, you look science wise, you look that up, you can figure out things, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, when it comes to weight loss, it's more about how much you eat than it is what you eat. Now, what you eat can help dictate how much you eat. And when I say how much, I mean calories. You can eat a lot with low calories, volume eating, right? I teach that too. I got all that. You type in Rapid Time Fitness volume eating, type in Rapid Time Fitness calories, type in Rapid Time Fitness diet, type in Rapid Time Fitness and anything it got to do with losing weight, building muscle naturally. A lot of people, you're not that big though, such and such. Is he natural? See what I'm saying? It's easy for a beginner to just... I'm here to keep you grounded. Give you something that's going to stick to your ribs. It doesn't make sense. I'm not saying I'm the only person you ever need to listen to. My point is, you need to listen to yourself first. Not as in, okay, I need to teach myself, because that's going to take forever and you might end up getting injured or sick or something. But I'm just saying, pay attention to who you're listening to. Even if it's something said by me, I'm telling you, pay attention to who you're listening to. There are a lot of people out here that don't have the right intentions. And what's wrong with it, I keep saying, I'm just saying. There's a lot wrong with it. Okay, if somebody's not natural, they claim they're natural. And they say, oh, I'm natural, so I done build all this muscle, and I come out with then they come out with a supplement. They sell you that supplement, and you thinking that they're he's strong as fuck. And literally, you know, they shoot a needle. They taking your money. Just like, okay, females, women, right? A lot of women want to grow their glutes. A lot of female influencers, they have implants back there. So they show you all these workouts. Not saying they don't work, but you're going off the fact that they got the results that you're trying to get. And the shit ain't real. Cat Williams said a long time ago in a stand-up comedy, right? He was like, was it Pimp? I forget which one it was. Chronicles, one of them. I don't know, right? He said a long time ago, somebody know. All right, so he said a long time ago there's gonna be and it was already before he said it, but it's got way worse. Every year it's getting way worse, and then we got AI and all that. A lot of people you looking at ain't even real people, right? And it's so good that it looks real, some of it. I'm just saying, you see all the Pac and I seen Tupac talking to Mr. Rogers. It's crazy, right? Some of it is disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? Especially with the Martin Luther King. It ain't that I don't laugh sometimes when I see something and I think about it later. That was kind of, but that's not what I'm saying though. He said Cat Williams said it's gonna be a war between real and fake. Bruh, it is. What? It's crazy out here. And it's up to you to pay attention. I'm just pointing it out to you. I can lead you to the water, but I can't make you drink it. You know what I'm saying? Fitness industry will eat you up. You got high goals and you hyped up and you amped up. They know you're not thinking when you in that mode. They got you. You come in like that, they got you. You gotta come in like, paying attention to stuff. Come like, subscribe, share, holler back at your boy. Don't wait until New Year's. Watch my New Year's playlist. Top 10 misconceptions about weight loss. If you're trying to lose weight and you haven't lost it, that means you have misconceptions about weight loss. So you need to watch it. Matter of fact, I'm going to put my blooper at the end of this. Excuse my language. I don't usually talk like that. I tried to make this video. This is my second take, and I had to do more. I don't know. I don't know. Science-based fitness. Science-based lifting. Science-based this, science-based that. We have all heard these things right now. All right? Is it over, though? I hope so. Why? Income math-based science lifting. Motherfucker. Damn it. That ain't what I meant to say. Hold on.